After decades of construction, a section of the Foothills Parkway known as the Missing Link is set to reopen next month. That section of road connects Walland to Wears Valley, and it gives drivers incredible views of the Smoky Mountains. 10 News reporter Grant Robinson talked to the national park and visitors who cannot wait for this road to finally open.
For decades, the western portion of the Foothills Parkway ended right here in Walland. But in just more than 2 weeks, the Missing Link section will open to the public. And it's something people have been waiting a lifetime to see.
Oh, dude, the views are spectacular.
Gary Berger has driven his Harley-Davidson all over East Tennessee for the past 2 decades.
Pretty much all that time we've been waiting for this leg of the foothills to open up.
He lives in Wears Valley, and he's seeing the progress from a distance. But even when the park announced earlier this year that complicated bridge work was completed and paving the road was all that was left, Berger says it was hard to believe the Missing Link would ever open.
You know, we've been reading for years and years about all the different challenges and bridges and, you know, mini viaducts and that type of thing. So I'm just really excited to see all of it done.
For the team that worked to finish the road, seeing an end in sight is rewarding.
It's like winning a championship. We've had an awesome team working on this. We've had setbacks. You know, we go back to the drawing board. You know, we try to figure out either that engineering strategy, that financial strategy, and there's perseverance, you know, amongst the team members. And
after overseeing the project for the past 11 years, Alan Somareski is excited to let everyone else see the views very few people have seen since the project began in 1966.
There's opportunities for our artists, for artist renderings and drawings, a landscape that many people have never ever seen before. This is a new canvas, a new tapestry.
Again, November 10th is the big day when this road is scheduled to be open. But 2 days before that, on November 8th, the National Park Service plans to use shuttles to take people up there, let them walk around and experience the road on foot. Guys.